You have had an incredible career as a CEO, as an entrepreneur, as an investor, over any number of years. And I'd like to know, and I think a lot of people would like to know, what skill sets have you developed over those years where you've become so successful and been involved in so many sectors of our economy? What skill sets do you bring, or could you bring, to the office of governor that you think translate from the private sector to the public sector?
Well, I think being a good governor is the same people that are good CEOs. And what do you have to do? You have to be very principled. If you're going to have a successful business, you really, against sort of all odds, you build something, because no business is easy, and there's always people competing with you. So it's a sort of against all odds, you're successful, and so you have to be very principled. On top of it, you really have to have the ability to surround yourself with good people. One, you have to be able to judge people, and then you have to make sure you train them, make sure you keep them, make sure you can attract them, and then the hardest thing, I received an entrepreneurship award a few years ago, and I said, the hardest thing about being an entrepreneur is you've got to hold people accountable. You've got to have a measurement system, say this is what our customer wants, whether it's you're selling a product or providing a service, your customer wants something. So you can only, if you're going to be successful, you've got to really hold everybody around you accountable, which is no fun. Because it's always, you want to just be nice all the time. And it's being, the way I think about it, you're being nice to everybody by saying this is what we're trying to accomplish, this is what our customer needs, let's all measure ourselves and let's make sure we do it. So that's probably the biggest thing. And then you have, no one can do it working 9 to 5. You've got to work a lot of hours. You've got to be really committed, and I think the last thing is you better like people, because everything's done through people.